Hello everyone, this is Jerry from Unlimited Events Group. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Jerry. And today I'm with one of our team building instructor, Quibus, and he's going to tell us about the team buildings that we offer here at Unlimited Events Group. And Quibus, welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Jerry. Glad to be here.
No, great, man. Thank you for making the time. Man, Quibus, we've got quite a lot of team buildings that we offer, obviously, It's like a menu,
Too many options.
Yeah, too many options. But if you get a client and the client says, man, I've got, a department or team that I need to do something that is not hectic, but fun, refreshing, what would you offer?
So if the crowd is a fun, outgoing person who likes to be outside doors, we would obviously go for something like island styles where the teams collaborate together to do certain things that you need to do as a team to finish the task. Or if you're more indoor person, we would go for something like a minute to win it or a game show. And then obviously you can combine the two if you want both of them together, and then we can give that to the client to tell them, okay, so we're going to do this in this section where the teams come up and they go up against each other in the minute to win it, and then we'll have a breather where we ask them general knowledge questions or sport questions just to get them relaxed and obviously ongoing against each other.
Yeah.
And then if you a guy that likes brewing or something, we obviously offer the Braai Master, which we did a few weeks back. There was a big hit, over 250 people. So there's a variety of things that we always give the client to make them happy. With the Braai Master, we did a combination with a minute to win it games, ice-breaking games, just to keep the team's spirit up while they're doing the Braai Master and building their dish. And then with island styles, again, very fun, very outgoing, very active, where you need to do certain obstacles, go through things, do a minefield and all, a lot.
Yeah.
But obviously the list goes on, and team building, just from what I've seen, obviously team building's just, it's been a big hit with certain groups. Everyone's always happy when we're done with something like that, always something to talk about after at the offices and so on.
Yeah, and anyone can do it.
Yeah, anyone.
You don't have to be super gym fit.
No.
To do this.
No. Obviously, there's certain people who picks them out to do a certain task. So the team will actually select the person to go and do the event.
Yeah.
So we also look at this at the type of events that we have, so that people are more comfortable with the events that we're doing, so that everyone gets a chance to collaborate in the event, so that
participate.
So that everyone has a chance to say something about the event.
Have you done a bigger number, or you've done 200 only? Have you done maybe 1,000, 500?
So the biggest I've done was obviously the Braai Master.
Okay.
This year for a group close by.
Okay.
But with minute to win it and the island styles games, we actually have, I think 200 was the most we did. But yeah, we can obviously go bigger. It's all about how big your crowd is.
Yeah.
How much do you want?
And it's easy to control a bigger crowd, or is it challenging to?
Look, a bigger crowd, obviously, or smaller crowd is better, because you can see all of them, you can interact with all of them. When it comes to your big crowd, you need to be in between everyone. That makes it difficult and time consuming.
Okay.
So you try to be the best person on a big group. You try to be as fast as possible with all the groups, so that everyone acknowledge you, that you're there, giving them all the attention, rather than just focusing on one team.
Yeah.
And then with the smaller groups, you can obviously go to everyone, and you can bring them actually together.
Yeah.
So but bigger groups, smaller groups, we do them all.
And tell me now, so you have this now company saying, okay, we are more of a goal orientated. Can you tailor make your team buildings to suit maybe what they want to try and achieve with a team building? Can you tailor make it?
Yes. Obviously, we can go and bypass some of our games. We just did a game show for a company who wanted their own one, to let people know what they're doing in the company, what their goal is in the company. And so we actually made them a quiz where they had to answer and know these questions and answers for the company itself. So, and then with Minute to Win It and everything, we can always do that in a way as well, so that the people are set to a goal to achieve something in the company.
Yeah.
And then we can get a game from Minute to Win It to tell them this is the goal they need to achieve.
Yeah. Yeah.
So obviously there's a lot of things we can justify
Yes.
by doing an event.
Yeah, that's great. But it sounds like a lot of fun, though. It seems like it's also like a social, but in a fun way, in an engaging way. Also, it's not just people in groups and doing activities. It's engaging all the time. It's fun all the time, which I think I would suggest companies to really, if they haven't done their team building, to get hold of us.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, for a fact. The one thing I will say is for a company who has different places they are situated in, a lot of these people don't connect, but they work in the same field.
Yeah.
So then they would come for a team building, and we would actually build them into a team so that they're not with their team members in that in the field that they are, well, in the same company. And then we would bring them in so that no one knows everyone. No one knows no one.
Yeah.
And then at the end, they will all go home with, this is what I know about this person. He
Sure.
comes from Cape Town or whatever the
Yeah.
case may be. So we always try to let the people who does not have any communication with each other to be together, so that at the end of the event, they have something that they know about that person.
Yeah, because, sorry to cut you there, because a lot of companies now, a lot of people work from home.
Yes, 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 yes.
And that office, what I would call it, community, it's no longer there,
Yes.
There's like a little bit of a disengage with the people. People are working from home. They only see each other when they have like a meeting, or they actually they don't even go to the office anymore in the boardroom. They do like virtual meeting,
Yes.
on Teams and stuff like that.
Obviously the team building gives them the chance again to get that fire spirit up in the team, just to let them know that we are thinking about you and what. So yeah, no, obviously for a lot of people it's fun. They come out and there's always something in the event that makes everyone laugh. So I think overall a team building is the best way for a company to get a goal or just to have fun.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah.
But I have to do this. I'm gonna throw you now in a spotlight. Which one is your favorite?
I would go for the Minute to Win It.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
The Minute to Win It, because there's a lot of lights and everything going in there, so it makes the event just more memorable.
Okay.
A lot of things moving and so on, so it's just a fun event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all of them are great,
Yeah.
Yeah. All of them, you'll get something out of them.
Yeah, no, look, always with all the team buildings, we always go full on out. Always give the client more than they ask for.
Yeah.
Just to make them feel more, what's that word?
The value, basically.
Yeah. Just to say that we do value you.
Yeah.
So we always go out with all our events. There's no event that is always being let down or there's nothing there. So each team building that we do, we always go full on out just to make sure that the client is happy at the end and they're at the event which they were comfortable with.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it from one of our instructors. I'm waiting to see your next booking for team buildings. Until next time, cheers.